I'm going to give you a tour of the 2951 Invictus RSI Expo Hall, and we're starting right now. Thank you so much to all the supporters that make this channel possible. What's up, citizens? This is SubliminaL here, and in this guide to the galaxy, I'll give you a tour of the Expo Hall with my commentary on the ships displayed. I will also cover the pledge store and the available ships with my thoughts as well. This was recorded live, and all this info is taken off the top of my head and is not intended to be an accurate source of information, just my opinions. All right, so let's take a look. So we got this cool hologram here, which is really cool. I thought it would be pretty dope if like it followed you around. I guess that would make sense, right? Because then everybody else would see his back if you moved around. This is pretty cool. I love this entrance hall. I thought last year when it was here that, or maybe it was IAE, but it was just blank up there and it looked so unfinished. It looked like it was in white box phase. This looks so much better. There's like a whole Coliseum thing going on down there. It's pretty dope. You can't go down there though. On the walls here, you just got some UEE stuff. As you know, they play commercials here. This is a consolidated Outlands commercial playing because they're one of the manufacturers on display today. We got a recruitment center trying to sign the kids up for the military here, I guess. Some Vanguards on display you can enlist today. All right, but let's go ahead and head upstairs. We're gonna walk over to like this thing here. Just take a look at what halls we can enter in through today. Excuse me, ma'am. Thank you. All right. Oh, okay. So, okay, she's just gonna stand right there in the way like that. All right. Well, we'll just look through this way. So, we've got a downstairs, and we've got this room over here at like 2 o'clock that is open. So, all right. Let's take a look and see what ships we have on display. Get my camera set up here for this. All right. So this is the RSI Mantis. This is the RSI Quantum Enforcement ship. It's really cool. It looks kind of actually similar to the Scorpius that was announced yesterday. It has an elevator to go in through, as you can see there. Let me go ahead and close it. We'll hop inside. So this has a quantum snare as well as a dampener. So it can stop you from quantuming as well as knock you out of quantum. So it's great for initiating a pirate sequence or whatever. So this is the co-pilot seat. It has a really good cockpit view. I really love this cockpit view. If they can incorporate this kind of almost strutless design into all RSI ships, I think this would be pretty cool. It's a really, really good cockpit view. That's the quantum enforcement drive there that you can see through the back. It's got a couple missiles and a couple size 3 weapons fixed, if you go fixed. Not a combat ship. This is really a support ship. You need to be with someone else. This thing isn't going to be able to effectively take anybody out here. I don't think I can turn the lights on in this ship, and I'm not wearing a helmet, so it's kind of dark, but there's a bed that you can log out in. You've got a toilet for space poops, food processing machine, so it's equipped pretty well. Let's go ahead and take a look at something else now. I think these weapons are fixed size 3s. All right. Let's move on to the next one here. So these Connies are kind of hard to tell which one's which. I see the Aquila in the middle. This must be the Phoenix probably. I can't tell if it's white or not. So you guys are probably pretty familiar with the Connie series. You may not have seen this one, so I'll give you a quick rundown of it. Let's pull the elevator down. This is the Phoenix. So this is the luxury people carrier. Yeah, this is the luxury people carrier. So it's designed to carry around important people, right? Jeez. Somebody up top, like, opening it at the same time. This is the slowest animation ever. And this lady's gonna get crushed. No, she's not. I don't know, man. This elevator's like never this slow. All right. It's going up slow too. It's cool. This is really cool how it has an airlock right here. We're entering into like the smallest airlock ever. If you're claustrophobic, rip. So I'm sure most of you guys have seen like the front part of the Connie. So I'm not really going to go over the bridge. I'll step in there for a second. There's the bridge. You guys are pretty familiar with that. But let's hop into this rear part here. You've got beds. You can lie down, I believe, in these. Really, you can't? You can't lie down in them. I never knew that. Cool. Chairs to sit down in. More chairs. Little conference table there. Over here you've got a hot tub. Yeah, that does that. It's a work in progress, boys. It's a work in progress. You got some components there, shield generators. This bed, okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's like it's locked or something. I've gotten in this bed before. I'm not gonna tell you what I was doing, but all right. This is a conference table, and you got a bar. This ship has a bar in it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, pretty cool. All right. Down here, you can go into the cargo bay. And then, of course, back here, you have your P-72, actually, in this ship. This one's got an upgraded snub over the other variants. So, all right, let's hop down. We'll go through this. This is the cargo hold. Holds like 96 SCU or something like that. So, tons of firepower. You got 2 size 5 hard points and then 2 size 4 hard points. I think the size 4s are like gimbaled size 4s, and you can't take them off or something like that. That's the most amount you can equip on it. Let's head upstairs. That Phoenix, I believe, has 2 turrets. I don't know which one I'm in right now. I will once I step into here, I think. Oh, this is the Aquila. So, it's got the same amount of SCU. It's got some missiles there. It doesn't have the extra missiles like the Andromeda, but this is an exploration ship. It's got 2 turret things, but one of them is actually a scanner. I believe the top one is a scanner, bottom one is a turret. So that's what's different. Also, the view from this one is kind of better than the rest. I think these struts are better. It's kind of crazy to think that this is the better. Like, wait till you see the way the other ones look. I'm not even sure if I'm looking at the door. Okay. All right, let's head down to the next one. So you can't... Okay, they're saying you can't get in the bed, so you can't log out in Expo ships. Huh. All right, let's head over to the Andromeda now. So that's the exploration variant. So you got luxury people carrier, exploration. This is the combat variant. What you can see, the difference here is that this one has missiles. Each one of those little holes is a size 1 missile. And I believe there's 7 on each thing. Yeah, so 7, 14, 21, 28 size 1 missiles that the other ones don't have. So it's a missile boat. Really good for spamming at light fighters, keeping them uneasy during a battle. And both turrets are, you know, you can shoot someone. There's no scanners on this, so it's got the most amount of firepower. Same 96 SCU. I'm pretty sure they're all the same. The bridge is going to be the same. Back here, you have cargo. And really, there's no difference between this and the Aquila, other than that gun and the outside missile racks there. So, oh, look at that, cool. All right, let's go over to the next ship. Looks like we got weapons all the way around here, but I'm not going to go over those. It's not really interesting. This is an Aurora. Aurora, is it LN? Yeah, this is the combat variant of the Aurora. It's got 4 missiles. Pretty cool. You guys are all pretty familiar with the Aurora, I'm sure. It's got weapons there. Does it have all hard points filled? Yes, it's got all 4 hard points filled. I think there's some variants that don't have the weapons under there, like the MR, you have to buy the weapons to put under the wing. 54 missiles total? Thought it was more than that. Something like that, maybe. All right, we're gonna head downstairs now. A little sitting area. And we've got the little history wall, so you can go through and like read that if you want to. If you guys want to come down here and look at it. Over here, we've got the Rover. It's got a Some mounted weapons. I believe that these are like size 2 maybe. And it's rack mounted, so it just like rolls up. It's almost kind of similar to the way the Scorpius works. We've got seats, drop seats here that you can sit down in. It can store SCU here too. You can see the mag floor. I don't know what you call it. You've got a storage locker, weapon rack, some modules there that you can replace. Not sure what they're for. I believe that the co-pilot has access to the gun and the pilot doesn't. I could be wrong on that. Chat will, or the comments will correct me if I'm wrong on that. But it's just, you know, little Land Rover. Little Land Rover. All right. So this is the new Scorpius. I'm not going to spend too much time taking a look at this because I do plan on making a JPEG buyer's guide. But size 3 weapons on all 4 wingtips. There's a remote turret that is controlled by a person only. And so it's a two people duo ship. And this turret has 4 size 3 weapons on it. So this is RSI's answer to the Hurricane. I'm really excited about this ship. This is dope. Like, this is better than the Hurricane in every way from what I see. Also, the turret is rack mounted and can move from the top and look down and backwards. Dope. Very excited about this ship. You'll see more about that from the channel. This is the Perseus, looks like. Yep, Perseus. If you guys like to read, you can pause, read that. This is a capital ship destroyer. Designed to take out like hammerheads and I think even bigger than that. It's got this little nose here. This says to be designed that it can just like crack a hammerhead in half just by hitting it. Like size 7 weapons here or some ridiculousness like that on the front and the bottom. Probably don't have very good visibility, but if you get hit by one of those, it's all she wrote. Really cool ship. Really excited for this. To be able to take down capital ships with a large fleet. All right. Then we've got the RSI Taurus here. So just like the other ones, except it's not going to have any extra missiles. It's not going to have any crew quarters. It's just all cargo. They're estimating it's going to be like 250 SCU, somewhere in between the MISC Freelancer Max and the Caterpillar in cargo space. So what I do notice is that they've taken the bridge from the Aquila, which is dope. Oh, it's got a tractor beam there, I think. That's cool. Or it could be some sort of a scanner. I don't know what that is. This could be an old model too. They have these dishes here that to me look like scanners as well, but I don't know if having 4 of them makes any sense. I don't know. This ship is scheduled on the roadmap for like in 2 patches from now, I think. 315, 316, something like that. All right, and this is the Polaris, ladies and gentlemen, on sale today. From what chat's telling me, another capital ship. It has enough room to repair and rearm 1 small light fighter, I believe. Yep. Polaris includes the facilities to repair, rearm, and refuel a single light fighter, light bomber, or support ship. So a light fighter and a gladiator will be able to fit in here and get repaired, rearmed, and refuel for their a bombing run or an attack run. So pretty cool, large capital ship with the ability to, so it's basically like a hammerhead that has the ability to repair a light fighter. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure that the weapons are probably going to be smaller. Like, this probably isn't going to be as deadly as a hammerhead if they were fighting together. But this is meant as like a fleet support ship to be able to repair, rearm, refuel a light fighter in battle as well. This is the G12 Rover. Not sure exactly which one, the G12A. It's the combat variant. Yeah, duh, because it's got the missiles back there, SubliminaL. I'm really excited about these Rovers, man. This Rover looks really good. Like, I don't like the look of any other Rover. This is pretty dope. Of course, I don't know if I'd recommend buying it permanently. I typically melt Rovers once they become available to buy in game, because the dollar to value ratio is just pretty bad on them. Again, if you want to read this, you can pause it. They have other variants of this too. I'm really surprised that they decided to break up the event like this. I think Origin probably could have had their own haul. I don't know. We'll have to see as the week goes on. We missed a room. I'm going to go head upstairs and go ahead and go into the room that we missed. This, ladies and gentlemen, since this is day one, I'm going to go over this. This is the Anvil F8 Lightning. I believe Anvil's the manufacturer of it. Oh, that's cool. I'm not even going to begin to try. Okay, I'll go ahead and try. All right. Size 4, size 2, maybe 3, size 3, size 4, size 3, size 3. This thing is armed to the teeth. More size 4 weapons. This is a beast. This is the F8 Lightning. This is going to be available for you to, I think, purchase in game after you beat Squadron 42, or maybe you just acquire it. So we won't see this in game for a while. That'll be pilotable by a player. But this is the ultimate, what do they call it? Air superiority ship. It's a small, heavy fighter. And this is dope. Oh, look, the little wing folds out. This is the closest I've ever been to one. No, I haven't. I've been in one before, the last event. But not a red one though. This paint job looks pretty dope. This is of course the UEE paint job. Yeah, this is dope. This is dope. Look at that. I want to get in it. They won't let us get in it because we'll just steal it and blow people up, you know. Oh, it's beautiful, dude. It looks like a Lamborghini. Like if Lamborghini designed a spacecraft, that's what it'd look like. Probably wouldn't have so many guns though. Oh, that's cool. It'd be dope if you could buy these. Oh, that's dope. Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. All right, let's head into this hall here. All right, so we got the Argos on display. Where's the mole? What's happening? Okay. So we got Argo Aeronautics. This is the Argo SCU carrier. These ships don't have a quantum drive. They are designed to take cargo or people from one capital ship to a spaceport, one capital ship to another capital ship, or vice versa. So you got some SCU space in there. Not really sure how much. Probably 4 to 8. I don't know, 6, 4, 8, 6, somewhere. one of those numbers. Wow, they don't have the people carrier one here. Am I missing something? This is the Mustang Delta. So this is the combat variant. It's got some weapons under the nose, got weapons under the wings. It's got rocket pods too. And fun fact, you can actually take these rocket pods off and put them on a missile rack of any other ship if you own one of these. So I would actually pick one of these up if I was you guys and put those rocket pods on your missile racks and get some good fun PvP. This is the 350R, it looks like, because it's got this. Oh no, it's 325A. Okay, because it's got one scoop at the top. So this is the combat variant of the 300 series, size 4 weapon. You've got cargo under here. I think it has 4 SCU. Under here, I'm not sure if I can actually open cargo bay. Yeah, so you got 4 SCU of cargo space, which isn't too usable at the moment. You got a size 3 weapon, size 3 weapon on the other wing, size 4 weapon under the nose. This thing has some teeth to it. The Harbinger only? Really? I didn't know that. I thought that there was a smaller ship you could do it from. Really? Okay. Well, anyway, 325A. Okay. You got a bed to log out in. That's actually an MFD right there if you lay down in the bed. Locker, weapon rack. The weapon rack, I believe, is functional. The locker's not. You've got a sink here, and you've got a refrigerator. If you purchase some of the add-ons from the RSI store, there's actually a coffee machine. And from what I understand, people are saying that you can actually use it to quench your thirst. Pretty cool. You've got a toilet, and that you can, use. And you got a fire extinguisher in case you have some spicy Mexican food. Pretty dope. This ship has a lot of upgrades you could buy from the RSI store. I would not buy a weapons package. Do not buy a weapons package. It's a waste of money. That is all. All right, this is the 100 series. So it's the starter ship variant. I believe this is a quantum drive. What's really cool is you actually have coolers, components up here. It's kind of hard to see. But on each side you have, I think they're the coolers on each side. There's some sort of components up there. So this ship is pretty much like up to gold standard. This is a radar system. You can actually open that if it's kind of blocks me because it wants me to rent it. But if you get in open all exterior, you can actually open that. It's pretty cool. These are the fuel scoop engines. They're fuel scoop engines. This air adaptive intake refinery is like really good. You basically don't have to refuel this ship. This is a bed you can use to log out in. You got a couple buttons here that you can use to get to your components. There's also 2 SCU right here, I believe, which is pretty cool. This is the 125A, so it's the combat variant. So it has a missile rack under here that the other ones don't have. Or maybe it's at the back, I forget. But it's got some extra missiles. That's really the only difference. I don't think that this is a good starter ship. I don't think it's worth the money, in my opinion. It's best to just skip this and go to like a different one. But, you know, to each their own. Looks like there's somebody in the seat. What's really cool about this ship is that all these buttons, like almost all these buttons actually do something. It's ridiculous. These newer ships have so much more detail. All right, yeah, so that's the 100 series. And I think that's it. All right, so I'm just gonna give my overview of the pledge store for today. So we got May 21st through the 22nd, RSI, Origin, Consolidated Outlands, and Argo. Scorpius, so we have information on the Scorpius. You can go here to learn more. Again, I'm gonna spend a lot more time on this in my Star Citizen's JPEG buyer's guide, hopefully coming out in the next couple of days. But you can pick it up for $200 standalone with the Stinger paint if you're concierge. You can also buy the paint if you're concierge. Then you have the Scorpius, and then you have the standalone. So $20 difference between Warbond and standalone. Yep. And it looks like you can pick it up in a dual pack with the Mantis, which is pretty cool for a fleet. If you and a few buddies want to go around and snag some people out of Quantum. RSI complete pack, which has a ton of RSI ships, all of them, I guess, in one pack. So that's pretty cool. And you can upgrade to the RSI Scorpius. So, all right, let's go back. Robert Space Industries. So they're going to have, you got the Aurora LN, Invictus launch week variant, Ursa Rover, the Mantis for 150. I believe all of these ships are available all the time, so nothing special here. The Andromeda is available all the time, I believe. You can also pick up a Taurus and get this as a loaner until the Taurus comes out, which is pretty cool. Good savings there, only $150 for the Taurus. And you can get a $225 ship. The Aquila, we can argue about the pronunciation. I don't care. It probably is Aquila or something like that, but I call it Aquila. Whatever. Connie Phoenix, 350. Connie Phoenix is available. I think that this one is a limited ship. I don't think the Phoenix is always available. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's that limited? You can't buy one right now? They sold out? What? Wow. That ship's gray market price just went up. Okay. Yeah, Chairman's Club offers. We've already seen this on the other page. Future flyable. We've got the Scorpius. Here's the Taurus. Really dope that you get a Andromeda loaner for that. That's a good buy. For the loaner itself. And then if you don't like the Taurus, you can just melt it and get something else later. You got the Scorpius that we saw earlier. The Apollo Triage, pretty dope. It's a medical ship. It's available now. The Perseus is available. I like the Perseus. It's a cool deal. The Polaris is available, and this isn't a limited stock now. It's weird. The Polaris isn't limited stock, but the Phoenix is. That's weird. So yeah, so you got the Perseus and you got the Polaris, and that's it for future flyable. And we got some paints. All these have been available before. Nothing really special here. You could buy all the clothes in like one pack. Origin, jeez. So you got the 125A, right? We're only seeing the combat variants here. 325A. This is just spend the extra $10 and get this if you like Origin combat ships, you know? You can also customize this one, which is pretty cool. The G12A, because it is a combat rover from Origin, is available, $65. I only own this so that I can cover it day one when it comes out. It will get melted. What is this? Oh, you get all 3 paints. Somebody's gonna think that's a paint job, but it's not. Anyway, you get all 3 paints in one pack. This is cool. This Invictus blue and gold is pretty cool. I like the base 125 or 125A paint job the best though. I think it looks most practical. White camo, Origin shirt, and of course the clothes. It says paint pack instead of paints pack. This cannot be a paint. One paint. It can't be. Timberlane, Invictus blue. Let's see more info. It'll tell us. Timberlane, Frostbite, and the Invictus blue. So it comes with those 3 paint skins. The Timberlane is actually a new one, but this looks really close to what the 125A looks like stock. Anyway, Consolidated Outlands has the Mustang Delta, and that's it. The shirt. Buy all the shirts. Argo. Don't know why the people carrier, the personnel carrier, wasn't on the showroom floor, but whatever. You can pick that up. No quantum drive, designed to transport people to and from a capital ship. And this is cargo to and from a capital ship. Pretty cool. And you have the Argo Mole is available, but it's not a combat ship. Weird ship choices. This is weird. I don't know. This wasn't on the showroom floor, but you can buy it. All right. I guess it just wasn't enough room. You can buy the shirt and the pack. Oh wow, official Fleet Week merch. Disclaimer: we offer pledged vehicles for development. Wow. Okay, got a cool hat. Got some a tin sign set. That's pretty cool. So they're like disc plates. That's dope. F8 Lightning. The C2. Cool. Collectible pin set. They're just selling everything. The jacket actually looks kind of cool. $117 though. This shirt's dope. Okay. These were kind of here last time. Water bottle. Okay. Like the water bottle almost kind of isn't that bad considering something's printed on it. I don't know, man. The jacket, $117. That's kind of a lot, isn't it? And it's $130 normal price. Anyway. Mugs. We got shirts. Crusader mugs. Crusader Industries crew neck shirt. Look at that. Yeah, so merchandise. Schematic poster. I don't know if I like the look of those. All right, so I made a mistake earlier. This is not the Argo Mole. 150 bucks. Dude, I didn't even look at the price. All I saw was an orange Argo ship. So yeah, so the tugboat is available. This is not the Mole. This is the SRV. It's a tugboat. That's right. Should have looked a little bit closer.
For live content, make sure you follow me over on twitch.tv/subliminalstv. If you enjoy my channel, there are so many ways to support it, ranging from free options like Prime gaming subscriptions and sending out the UEC in the verse, sub club subscriptions, merch, to more generous forms of support. Head over to subliminalschannel.tv to learn how. Your support in all forms makes this channel possible. Even your viewership, liking, and subscribing goes a long way. To continue watching, here's a video I think you may like. Here's a video YouTube thinks you may like. And until next time, citizens, I'll see you in the verse.